Who is more indigenous? Who looks more indigenous? Who dresses more indigenous? Who speaks more indigenous? Who knows more about the indigenous? I noticed that this has become a weapon within our own community, and it's a real useful weapon to try to discredit others, because you feel that you're entitled, that you're better than everybody else just because you fit into a certain category of those. It doesn't work that way. You know, let's say for example, somebody, they have an authentically made shirt, but they know it, and they'll go up to somebody on purpose and they'll say, oh, who made your cap? I don't know, some company. Really? Because my shirt was made from the indigenous people of let's say Michoacan. And they feel, in their minds, they feel that that makes them better. They feel that that since they're at that level, they're basically, they can look down upon other ones that don't. You know, just because the fact that they gone through 1 million books or attended 1 million events, that does not make you more indigenous. You still walking Pashtin Ishtik, that does not make me more indigenous. It just means that I have a certain thing that I have to contribute to my community, and I'm doing it. But some, they let it get to their head. You know, the cockiness of it all, just basically it overruns them. They go around pointing out other people's flaws because that makes them feel better. Maybe they have some reparation to make up for it. Maybe they're married out of the race. Who knows? Maybe they're CEO of some company. That does not make you more indigenous. That's one thing that they got to understand. All you're doing, basically, if we gotta cut our community into fractions and try to dominate every single little one, then we are not a united community. No way are we united. That means that it's basically become a game of Monopoly, and it's every person out for themselves. I'm not trying to discredit anybody. I'm not saying this to anybody specifically, but really all of this has to stop. It's not something that our ancestors would agree with. They'd be ashamed of us, I included, because I am you. I'm Az'un, Papul, Shuvan, our past, our land, our bloodline, our future.